my name is Tatiana. I'm going to present to you the impacts of agricultural pesticides and fungicide in non-target organisms. As a context mode, the intensification in agriculture in New York State has led to extensive use of synthetic pesticides, such as neonicotinoids, which despite their effectiveness, have caused significant harm in pollination and other non-target organisms. And recent state regulation now restrict neonicotinoids, raising the prospects to a new pesticides, replacing them, and they are saying diamide insecticides are the best pesticide. However, the border of ecological risk in diamide remaining unclear. So our study aims to test the effects of diamide pesticides and neonicotinoids on non-target organisms such as milkweed and monarch butterfly to better understand the ecological impact, their ecological impact. So we divide our study in three main methods: a greenhouse experimental testing, measures, and data analysis. We co-cultivated maize with milkweed in 4 different treatments: control, fungicide, and diamide and neonicotinoid, and we measure plant defenses through 2 main methods: a bioassay with monarch caterpillars through LC-MS, shows the secondary metabolisms in the plants, and finally we run an ANOVA and an MDS for the data analysis. This is our results. The results simply shows that the milkweed leaves number by treatment across the 4 weeks and the milkweed weight by treatment across the 4 weeks doesn't show any change in the plant physiological, like in the milkweed leaves, or neither in the milkweed weight across the weeks. And we run the NMDS for the plants, for the milkweed, that again shows no difference in each treatment. The circles are overlapping, that show us that the secondary metabolism profile of each treatment is almost the same. The relevant effects were observed in the relative growth rate of caterpillars. This is showed the diamide reduced caterpillar size and potentially their survival in the wild or their reproduction. Finally, pesticides, we see that pesticides can move beyond the target maize crops and accumulate in adjacent plants such as milkweed and monarch caterpillar, exposing non-target organisms to these agrochemicals. Previous studies additionally have shown that high concentrations in commonly used pesticides can significantly reduce the plant growth rates and biomass. And these results highlight the importance of complexity and risks associated with pesticide substitution strategies. Simply replacing one pesticide by another doesn't change. That is not the solution. It can lead to additional harmful effects on the environmental. And finally, as a future student might measure the diamide content in plants and in the caterpillars to determine what is causing the reduced growth in the caterpillar monarch. Thank you. I'm good at time?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So since diamides were suggested for use instead of other pesticides, but do you think that was because they just don't fully know the effects yet?
Yeah, it is because they have no studies that show the harmful effects on diamide in non-target organisms. So this is like a first overview to see the harmful effects in monarch caterpillar. Like, is it a symbol of biodiversity in the United States?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.